Falcons and the Indianapolis Colts. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And here we go from Berlin. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
19 targets, come back, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Daniels going to throw to get us started. Downfield to Warren, he's got it. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another
19.
First down.
Daniels now on 1st down. Going deep here for the end zone. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 6-0 lead right away. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead.
Falcons, nothing. Will Reichard to kick off.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll run in here with Jaden Blue. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. It's such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Leonard. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. Escapes the defender. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Man in motion, headed right. Out of the gun, it's Leonard. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. Trying to float that one in, and the defender's there for the interception. Cooper to Jean in to pick it up. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
From his end zone, Daniels headed out right. He tucks it and takes off. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. Well, this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To the air again, Daniels. Pass complete to Walker. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Again, Daniels to the air. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Daniels is going to throw again. Cut near the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Come on.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
To throw again, it's Daniels. This is Metcalf working that right side. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Well, every once in a while, you understand a play that loses a yard or two. But losing that much on a completion, there is some kind of malfunction with the offense. They'd have been better off abandoning that play. Heck, you might as well punt it.
Ready up.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Check smash. Panther 60.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. 8-0 is our score. More of the NFL on EA Sports right after this. Time for the 2nd quarter here, and the Colts are thinking points.
Top 19, hot 70.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And oh, he got it! Interception! That's Cole Bishop! And the Falcons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Yeah, I totally get it. You pass it here because that's what's comfortable. Largely, it's what you did to get down inside the red zone. But so often, what works in theory doesn't work in practice, and it can lead to some pretty nasty results.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
First down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap to Leonard. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Here's Leonard to throw. On target to Thornton. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Throwing it again here. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
3rd down from the gun. Sends this to the end zone. Score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. And he hits the extra points. A little surprised they wouldn't go for 2 in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
Come on.
They'll start this one out with Hall. Shoots free up the middle. It's a breakaway. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grow the lead to 7. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. He gets the handoff. He dodged the tackle. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Completed over the middle. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Leonard now. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
up the middle, Blue. Call it no gain that time, so now they face a 4th and 4.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
We've reached the 2-minute warning here in Berlin. It's the Falcons with it on 4th and 4. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. Logan Cook, the one to kick it away. And he gets him out of the deep part of their halves. This is out across the 20.
You know, I'm sure Coach would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. No additional damage is done, however. They're fortunate to get the ball back, and everyone can breathe a little sigh of relief.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
18, Mustang 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. This is Cox, that's Walker. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a pickup of 26. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
1st and 10.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Cup 19, Ali. 70 Timberwolf. Check smash. Panther Dragon 60. 18 Rodwood, 79 Broncos.
Daniels on 1st down. Left side, caught by Metcalf. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grow their lead just before halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Will Reichard to kick off.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Return starts at the 9. He's going well so far. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Looking to throw, Leonard. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Zay Frazier has it.
It's sure been tough for this offense to really get into rhythm, to gain that momentum and confidence, because turnovers have interrupted their progress. This is when you need your rookie to step up. Come on, man. Take charge. Put those mistakes behind you and go lead.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
Come on. 19, Panther 60, Panther.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Shoves one away. That one's cut along the left sideline. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Play action now with Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Here we go. Warriors, 70. 70 Lions. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. This one falls incomplete.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Go, Street. 18, Pioneer. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Mustang 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Left side into the hands of White. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this.
Let's go now.
It'll be the first and more. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Jayden Daniels with the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts grow the lead now to 22 points. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. But when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Come on. Hey, cut up. 19, Charger, 19, go.
From the red zone on 1st. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts get 4 points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts grow their lead yet again.
Falcons 7.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Thornton in motion right. Back to work after throwing the pick. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards or reset the downs. And here, it's Blue. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Running back, motioning right. Looking to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. This one misses the tight end. And now they face 2nd down. He's back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. One last play before the break. Final throw before the break. Puts some air under it, deep down the left. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Will Reichert to kick off.
Well, it has been a great time so far in Berlin, hasn't it? More still in store. Off we go here in our second half. Brings in the kick at the 9. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Start the drive with Blue. Has some daylight through the 40. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Out of the gun, it's Leonard. Forced out to his right. And he just hooks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Hiking 18.
Thrown in motion right. From the gun, it's Leonard. Thrown all the way to the end zone here. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Cooper the Gene in to pick it up.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one is probably the most costly.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready, set.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Check. Hawk 70, Hawk 65 check. Panther 60, Panther 6, Dragon 60. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Well, no surprises here. They decline that holding call, and they're going to hang on to that interception. Beats Texas on the extra point. And the Falcons trail by 22 now.
Colts 36, Falcons 14.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's Smith on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, set.
Daniels coming back after that pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
They've got first down from the 31.
Ready, 60 Maverick, 60 Bronco 80.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They've got first down from the 31.
19 tight. 19 tight. Get it. 70, left, past the 60. Past the 60. Ready.
To throw, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Here's Daniels. Completed over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
Harrison secures this left side. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Daniels now on first down. Finds him over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Warriors 17.
First down.
Buffalo 18.
First and 10 at the
7
16-yard
Pirates. 7
line.
Pirates. Dragon 60. Ready.
From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. Checks it down to Hall. And he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
18, Robert, 8, Cowboy 80.
Again, Daniels to the air. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts continue piling on to this lead.
Will Reichard to kick off.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Able to get it to Franklin. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Leonard. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here he is on third and short. He's going to loft one deep to the left. It is caught at the 20. And they tackle him after he makes the play, but we saw a flag come out right as he made the catch. Which side is this interference going to go on? Now, that penalty certainly didn't help their cause, partner. It's third down. Third and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
I I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
And this one's soaring over the sideline pretty early. Looks like they'll give him to a little beyond the 30. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
60 average, 60 left. Let's go now. 19, Tiger, 19.
Daniels setting up the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's going to be second down. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next. The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that first.
We didn't try fighting for more and risking a fumble in that situation. Just make sure you get what you need and then go protect yourself. That's exactly what the QB did.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
11. Here we go. Start. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts stretch their lead on the final play of the third. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring into a defense. Other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Will Reichard to kick off.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Showing a little burst so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
Last thing, 19. 79 Bronco.
Here's Leonard to throw. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
You know, Kate, we see this all the time at every level of football. You've got to catch it first. It's just like when a receiver receives a handoff. You've got to secure the ball, then let your athleticism take off.
19, Tiger, 19, 18, Pioneer. Come 19, come 19.
Third down from the gun. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Darian Porter. Colts are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
60.
On first down, here's Daniels. Connects with his back, Paul. And this one doesn't go far.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's good for a Colts first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From the red zone on first. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Incomplete.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they'll be left with third and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game.
And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts throwing 6 more on the blowout. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
Will Reichard to kick
Here's
off.
Reichard set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. Things going well so far. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Taking a shot deep here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. After the false start, some serious work to do, Brock. 2nd and 15. Out of the gun, it's Leonard. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Time coverage here from the Colts. Third down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Pioneer. 19 Lion.
Running back sent in motion.
Go, check.
Desperation time here. He's loaded another one up. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Ready? Dragon, kick, crack all 80. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Movement. Let's go.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. Completed to his running back. And he's taken down at the 30. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, that crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. That's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. Nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down. With that play, that check down, taking some big yards.
That throw intended for Tyler Warren. So it's second down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
On second and 10 now, Daniels. It's the 2-minute warning here in Berlin. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no. Game. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
19 Lions. Here we go. Ready,
They'll throw, third and long. Completed over the middle. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break, Brock, as they force this fourth down.
Gain of 7.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
15 yards.
60 Maverick. 60
That's good
Maverick.
for a Colts. First down.
Come on.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Khan just shy of the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Now it's second and goal from the 1.
Let's go. Steady.
They're going to pass it here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it'll be third and goal.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Let's go now. Hawks. Buffalo. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let's go.
To throw again, it's Daniels. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Colts continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Colts continue adding on to that lead.
14. Will Reichard to kick
Here's
off.
Reichard set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Taking a chance to the end zone. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. Well, the pass interference might have prevented the touchdown there, but it gives this offense the yards and a great chance to punch it in anyway.
19 tight. 19. Hawk 7.
From the gun, it's Leonard. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. thought he had a touchdown there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Brings up second and
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
79 Broncos. Dragon 60. 18, Pioneer.
He's going to throw again on second down. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Falcons putting up points in a game decided. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Falcons take 7 points off the deficit.
64. Falcons 21.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Colts are able to bring in the kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Gotta find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game. You know, I don't mind taking that risk, especially on early downs. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work. But, Kate, the good news, you've got 2 more downs to try to find a first.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts are running them out of the building. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts tack on 7 more to their lead.
71. Falcons 21.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away.
Will Reichert to kick off.
Return starts at the 9. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And this is some great effort. He's all the way across midfield and down close to the opposing 45.
Not far away from making a house call right there. What a return. To get all the way across midfield, and now it opens up all sorts of possibilities. Try to push tempo, capitalize on the momentum. But you know what I love right here? This is shot zone time.
Buffalo 18. 79.
From the pistol, here's Leonard. Pass is caught by Blue. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
19 Cardinal. 18. Cut 19. Cut 19 tight. 19 tight.
Shotgun snap to Leonard. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Took his shot at 6 that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over.